Hey folks, I'm Vicente. Today we're going to play a bit more of Starpoint Gemini Warlords by Little Gunman Games. And in our last episode we're coming back from the Baldur Republic to see our Concordia station attacked by the Black Horse, and so was the planet Fiana. We've been defeating the enemy, but we were summoned to Fiana and I need to go there. So it's probably what we're going to do right away. So let's just leave. And as you may see, the station is a little bit in trouble, it's burning a bit. I'm going to just rotate in the right direction, and I believe it might be the point at which they are going to introduce us to the station construction, so we are going to be able to repair this place without all the upgrades which are being destroyed. So let's do this first thing first. We need to head for Faneros. I must be mistaken here. I thought it was Fiana, but I think it's probably the area, maybe. Just take a look. Yes, it is Fiana region, and this is the planet Faneros. I'm always going to get mixed up, but it's not going to be such of an issue. And do we want to go for a little fight, because there is a bunch of people, of bad guys, which are coming our way? No. It might be a good idea to actually capture a bunch of ship if I can. So let's just get quickly toward these guys. I'm going to mark my target. We're going to activate. Alright, I'm going to activate this targeting here, and we're going to shoot one or two before we go. So this one should be down, yes. Let's go for the next one. Let's just go for this one here. No, not this one, it's going to get destroyed too quickly. We've got a fritter here. It's going to be destroyed. Are they going to survive long enough for me to capture one of these guys? Seems to be very unlikely, as they were too fragile. Okay, so we just won't capture any of these guys. We'll need to find something a bit stronger. Anyway, let's go to the planet Faneros and see what the council is going to say. We cannot really say that Renor has been efficient at protecting the region. Hopefully we'll be able to help on that matter. I'm not sure we're going to actually take his place, but he might not like it. We'll see. Let's just... What's happening here? There's things on the left here. Wait, okay, it is this area now. We don't really need to go there yet. I'm going to maybe extract some things here, so we'll be able to sell these in Faneros. Will be a little bit more money. Not so much though, because I do not specialize my character into harvesting gas, but still, it is better than nothing. And let's go. Let's go. Let's just see what the council is going to say. Probably nothing pleasant, I believe, but we'll see. I wonder where they're going to send me, if they do so. Okay, almost there. So which am I too far? I'm still too far. Need to be a bit closer. So how much before I can actually dock? I could go a little bit faster, but it might be... What do we have here? Some kind of panels here. There is a station, maybe. And docking should happen pretty soon, I hope. 325. Yep. Let's land. Alright. And... let's see what they have to say. Solution Olin, we don't know that guy yet. Your late attendant will deal with you after the warden is hearing. As I said, the result of this surprise attack is severe damage on the Concordia facility and the loss of Amiri Ben Sarah. It is my belief that she was the actual objective. So, let's see. And massive devastation of Faneros surface. Or you underestimate just how severe the damage of the station is, warden. So... let's see. We're going to go maybe with the surface, as the station might be recovering. If I may interject, Consular, I would suggest that the primary focus should be to defend Concordia. We need the production facility to rebuild our defense. Enough, Warden Trace. The Consular has already reached an unanimous decision. You are relieved of your command of Concordia. While I respectfully believe you haven't taken all of the factors into consideration, I accept your judgment. Return to Concordia and await further order. Now, Attendant Blackwell, It is the understanding of this council that your arrival was instrumental in thwarting this insidious attack. I did my part, Councillor, and for that you shall be rewarded. Madame, the Council has decreed that you are to be reinstated into your post as the commander of Concordia Station. You've proven your worth time and again. Thank you, Councillor. But you will answer directly to the Council. You will do as we say. Councillor Emerix will serve as supervisor. The Council is adjourned, so we're going to be able to rebuild things. And Blackwell, look, I know you don't like someone meddling in your business, but work with me and we'll get along just fine. I've already notified Trace of the new assignment. He's waiting for you on Concordia. You are dismissed. Okay, so we need to go back to Concordia. I'm going to sell the thing I've got in my cargo hold, and let's just try to head back and see what we are going to be able to do. Just speed up a bit. I just want to... Oh! Derelict! So many! Might want to make a little break here because there might be a bunch of things to recover. So there was a fleet here. Pretty huge battle as well. I'm gonna just speed up slightly bit so we can reach this these wrecks a bit faster. Okay, let's just slow down now. Alright, let's just go into full stop, and we're going to use our drones to the closest of these wrecks so we can maybe get a bunch of things from these. It would be a shame not to take advantage of that. Alright, just get more things. A little bit too far. Okay, do we have more things which are close by? Maybe this one here. Okay, so we might be able to refill the full cargo hold in no time, I believe, as we are going to get all this thing, which seems to be primarily forbidden. Collect all. Just slow down the ship. Why can I not? Oh, it's already being dismantled. My mistake. We've got a few more here. This one might be too far, but this one is in the right location. Do we have more? Yes, we do have a bunch more. I just tried to get these done. A little bit too far here. Oh, I think we are filled, and the autosave is probably happening as well. Okay, so we'll just go back home. It will be probably more than enough for now. We need to find a ship with a better hull at some point. I'm going to try to gather a bit more money when I can, so we can grab a better ship. This one is cool, but I'm pretty sure we can get better ones. And as we've been able to reach the Balda Republic recently, I might want to go back there and try to find different kind of ships, so we can see things which are going to be a bit different. Okay, well, not too far. And we've got something here, an anomaly. I'm just going to make a brief stop here so we can scan it and remove it. Okay. Okay, so I need to hail Renault Trace, which might not be too far. Maybe it was a mistake to dock. I don't know, maybe I should have just held the ship. Nah, it's working fine. So congratulations on your reassignment, things, sir. I'm sorry it turned out like this, Renault. It wasn't my intention to push you out of the way. No reason to apologize. We both know you deserve the post. I was always more keen on the science than the logistic. Shall we move straight to the assignment, or do you want to know more about the current situation? Let's see. Let's just go to the assignment. We don't have any time to waste. Let's go for it. It's clear we can't stand still and hope the storm pass us by, but the Council is firmly against any aggressive action against the major faction. Well, we are too weak to really do anything, so what's the plan? We were ordered to regroup and build up our defense and logistics, so we are going to begin to learn how this thing works. Regroup, what about those? Are we just going to forget about them? No, but the Council wants to ensure the safety of the Concorde before we start running around Gemini looking for more beehives to prod. Fair enough, let's get to it. Not so fast. I made some change in how things work around here since you were last in command. I don't like the sound of it. Walk me through it. We can start with clearing out the rumble around Concordia. There will be a lot of useful resource we can salvage from it. I hope you don't expect me to do it. Of course not. We have organized a support fleet to do these tasks. You just need to give them the order. So these support fleet, are they military? No, they are private contractor and retainer and volunteer. Of retainer and volunteers. But they are led by experienced military personnel and answer directly to you. Okay. Let's get started. So, I believe I should just check at the charts, and let's see. If I click here, can I send the fleet right away? But I can send maybe somebody here, but I do not have the rights. Okay, let's just get back. Alright, and let's see what we're going to be able to do. I'm going to sell my stuff first. We've got plenty of things to sell, most which might be illegal here, but it will be fine. Then, let's see, shipyard. Okay, so the Sigma here at level 12. I don't know what to think of it. I cannot really see it, and I don't really have no idea how it's going to look. But you know, we've got the credits. I might be willing to give it a go, so we can just see the difference between these. The Earl is much stronger, and we've got a lot more cargo hold. Okay, we'll just do that later on. I'm just going to check what I can do for the base first. Let's just leave. Okay, now I should be able to do it. Maybe not yet, but soon. To order your civilian fleet to clear rumbles.
Fleets are ready and waiting. To assign tasks for civilian fleets, open the star chart, locate an available task, and give the fleets your orders.
Okay, so now it is on. So we've got a civilian task here. I need to send the fleet to clear the debris around Concordia. Let's just do that. So they're going to go, and I need to bring. Come on.
The fleet is on its way. Once the task is completed, the fleet will notify you of the results.
Okay, it should be quite quick, I believe, so we might want to just take a look around, see if we are going to see things disappear. Yes, it's done. So, they were quick.
The fleet retrieved some resources.
Use fleets to do different types of tasks.
Okay.
Civilian fleets are a great way to gather resources for Concordia.
We need to dock, I think. And maybe we can rebuild something. Do we have access to the station building panel here? Not yet, but they might tell us more about it when we're going to be available.
The Concorde is ready for its first expansion.
Okay, while I'm speaking, I'm going to pick up a bunch of materials. Oh, I'm already able to do that. Okay, so let's just dock here. Oh, nice. Didn't know the shortcut. And we are going to begin to construct things. I'm going to probably focus on the mining ops right now. So the little panel is just hiding stuff. So hangar, tactical ops, mining ops. This is what I'm looking for. Do I have enough to do more things like maybe the where was it? The salvage depot? I cannot. I think I'm not allowed to do so, but I will be able to do it at some point. Okay, so let's just leave. We're going to ask them.
Let it be noted that construction of different modules yields varying benefits to the Concorde. You can find out all the details.
Okay, so is it the mining module here?
Of the HQ.
We've got something up there. Alright. Can I build?
Concorde is about to construct its first mining operation.
Alright, nice.
Join me at the coordinates.
I will. We need to go over there. Let's just aim for it. And so we are going to go there. And we've got a bunch of missions we might want to send people to. So there is a field of war. Threat is severe. This rate is high. What do around here? I cannot build a gate here yet. We've got plenty of things to do here. But I don't think my fleet is ready. I will need to reinforce our strength in the area. Okay, so we've got something here. Just El Renor. It is a part of this tutorial which was a bit earlier before. So is Aristaeus the ship of Rena? I think so. Just help the guy. Welcome, attendant. Let me get you up to speed. The Concorde much like any other faction in Gemini, needs resource. There are 3 types: ore, gas, and metals. I think we've been going through that already. So let's just keep going quickly. We're just going to skip through that, and I understand. So we need to recover 3 kind of resource to be able to build things. Fairly easy, and we need to. Let's see. We need to build things. Can I do it from here? I'm not sure. Yes, I might be. Okay, so I can access to the all the middle from here, and I just need to go for the map, I think, because this thing are to be constructed from the map. So we need to construct that platform here. It might reduce a bit the threat level, maybe. So we'll see. Let's just go back to the game.
Our very first mining operation is being constructed. Bear in mind,
Okay, nice.
we can only construct structures in our territory.
So now we can probably do other things thanks to that station. So is there a strait which is as high? It seems to be the case. I might want to take care of this relay satellite at some point. But we've got. Okay, I need to make a salvage depot. Can I do it already, or do I need to wait for him to ask me to do so? I can build it already, so let's just go for it. What else do we have? We have more things I need to build. I don't have enough resource for now, so we'll need to check.
A successful warlord has to manage his war fleets. Important elements of fleet management are construction of ships, transferring ships between fleets, and combat.
So we need to build ships. Alright. What do we need? We've got a bunch of resources, but maybe not to build too much of these, so we are going to make Setia again ships. I cannot. Can I just go for a bigger one to begin with? Not just a good idea though. Let's just go with what they're asking me, so let's just go with Setia. And do I want to go with more than one? I might. Let's go for it. Alright, I don't know if there is a upkeep cost to watch for. We'll see. Okay, so when my ship are going to be ready, I might be seeing the reduction in threat around, because they are going to patrol the location, I believe. Maybe I can assign them to the mining station as well. Okay, while I'm waiting, I should just go and pick up a bunch of these asteroids. I do have, no, I don't have the borehole torpedoes equipped, so we might want to do that. Let's just see, borehole torpedo, let's just change the T-drive into these. Alright, and so we can begin to take care of these asteroids around. Let's go for this one to begin with. And I've got another one which is to me more interesting than the others. Okay, so a little bit, but not too much. Let's just wait for this, and now we can destroy that one. Okay. Just one more torpedo on this one will begin. Okay, so I've got the fleet now. So, what do I want to do with it? I can select it by clicking left on this one, and I can move it to location. So let's say I want to move it to. Can I look? Or do I want to make the fleet join me? I think I might want to make the fleet join me for now.
With fleet up and running, we are now ready to wage war with other factions.
Okay, nice. And we are filled. Okay, can I maybe
Talk to me when you're ready to continue.
pretty severe, too severe. Let's see, can I just I can send my ship here, but not my fleet, because my fleet is following me. Okay, I need to go and speak to Renard. So let's just do that to begin with. I've got my buddy which is coming. This Caribou here. So we need to make bigger ship. I got things to sell as well. Okay, here we dock. Let's just sell our stuff and we'll speak to Rena. Okay, nice. I need a bigger Earl if I want to store more things into that ship. And can I speak to Rena? Okay, maybe not yet. We're going to check. So what am I lacking? I'm lacking mostly ore. So I need to send a few mining ops to do the job. Even if the threat is high, I might want to just try it, just to see if it is going to work. And I'm not too far, so I might be able to actually protect these. Alright. I'm going to try to hail Rena. So I apologize for giving you the lesson, but it is imperative that you familiarize yourself with these things. You cannot expect to do much without knowing the basics. Do you have any question before we continue? Let's see. Let's move on. What does this also great Calimerics want for us next? From us. We need to replace at least some of the ship we lost defending Concordia. At this moment, if we get attacked, we're almost certainly done for. I doubt we have enough resource to do much. True, but we do have enough to roll out a couple of vessels. I suggest queuing up to 2 ships in the shipbuilding list. We don't have enough trained crew to man more than that at this time, so this is a limit here. I'm guessing you've linked all I need conveniently to my mainframe. Yes. Of course, you can give the construction order in the shipbuilding queue. In regard to the recent trouble event, the council pulled back all our scouts back to Faenia and placed them under your command. We've also received a shipment of resources directly from Faeneros. It's not much, but it should get us started at least. Okay, so let's just take a look at the map. I want to do something. How many ships do I have? Because I might want to board the thing I was doing, building ships. And can I board the construction here? Yes, because I want to go for something a little bit bigger. So just remove the ship. So did I recover a bit of money? I believe so. And do I want to spend all that much just to... Okay, so we've got command points here. So it's going to give us a better hint of what we need. And what do I... Oh, can I? Oh yes, I can switch from station to station, so I can manage this queue easily. So we're going to ask for a corvette. It's going to be much more efficient if we're in trouble. Okay, it's going to cost me a bit, but it's probably going to be worth it. And I will still have enough money, not enough money, but I will still have enough maybe to... No, I won't have enough to buy anymore. Only these 2 ships are going to be possible. So I might as well want to go for a big one. Okay, so I need materials. I need to ask people to do civilian tasks. And hopefully not to fail this. I've got... oh, I might want to go for that. It's not too expensive. It's going to provide me things. It's going to provide me... what is this? Materials. A bunch per week. Okay. And this location here. I will need to deal with it later on. I just want to be prepared if we are to protect the other one. Is my hull filled? My cargo hold. Probably not really. Nah, not really. Okay. We've got an extra ship here. Can I maybe give a few orders to that ship? So we've got follow and follow me. I can L him. I'll just try to L him to see what we are going to be able to say to that game. Nothing much. What do you need, attendant? Okay, so I can change the formation. Do you know anything interesting in this part, Captain? Anything specific you're interested in? Nope, just anything not worthy. I don't think I have anything that would interest you. Okay, so nothing here. And let's just try again. Let's just see what we're going to be able to extract from that guy. So Caribbean, let's take a look at the fleet formation. I want you a new formation officer. Sure, Captain. Fleet formation set up depend on amount of ship we have in fleet. There is only one, so it's going to be seemingly a micro formation, and we are going to go in V shape. I think it might be well enough. Still, I'm not sure I want to have this ship following me. I might want to let it just not follow me and do his task around. There might be other things to deal with. Is he going to be doing his stuff, or is he just going to be idle? Okay, seems to be idle. Well, I'm just going to ask him to follow me. Anyway, let's go. So this task is now done. We're going to launch a second one because things need to be done, even though it's going to be dangerous. I'm going to also construct this one here. Might want to go for... no, I don't have enough. The more resource we get, the better. And we've been given a little bit more. Okay, so what is this thing? A research outpost. It might be necessary at some point, but I cannot build it yet. I do not have enough ore, and let's see. What I should do is upgrade the mining operation. It is going to be the thing which is going to give me the most ore per week, but I cannot do it right away. Okay. So for now, my main quest is just to make this place better. It's a good quest. But we don't have the resource yet, so we are going to try to keep digging these things to get more materials. Maybe we've got a new sheep, and what happened? We failed to complete the... It's strange. Just click again on Concordia here. Okay, so maybe we are not... I don't know, it's strange. Anyway, let's just keep going. I've got things to mine around. With a bit of luck, we'll get a bit more things. I don't know if I can transform things. I'm going to gather... oh, I'm getting things. So if I destroy asteroids, I'm going to get extra ore for my base. So it's definitely worth going for some. Alright, let's see if I can give us a little bit of extra things. Even if I do not recover things, I can actually maybe make some. But I need to also wait for the cooldown, so it's going to be a bit slow, I believe. Maybe not the perfect way to deal with that. Let's take a look. Alright, let's just trade and sell it all here. So, what can I build? I might have some stuff I can build. I might, because it seems not to be the case. Nope, nothing here. Okay. And I feel like the shipyard is not going to give me... no, not the shipyard. The shipbuilding queue is not going to allow me to build anything bigger. So we might want to go for another set, yeah. Did I not recover the money from this ship? Maybe not. So we'll need to wait for maybe better stuff. I cannot do any research yet either. Let's see. You know what, we're just going to switch ship. I think I'm going to go for the bigger one. Or I could go back to Baldor and try to buy something bigger as well. I don't know if there was a level 12 ship there. I think it's maybe a bit far to just go and check. So, if I was to trade, how much would it cost? No, I want to see how much it's going to cost. Let's just compare. Okay, it's going to give me a little bit of money back, but not too much. So it's going to be still quite expensive. Okay, we're going to do it anyway because it's worth checking that ship. It seems to be strange. Really, really strange. Let's just see. It looked like some kind of turret. I don't know. It is the... it could be an engine too. But where is the cockpit here? Where are we commanding this ship actually? I don't know. We'll just try to see what we can do with it. Let's just take a look. We've got an extra heavy weapon slot at the front, which might be useful, and an extra heavy weapon slot at the back. So we'll be able to shoot dangerous things from all directions. Good. What else do we have? Let's go back. I want to see if I've got enough turrets to make everything work properly. So, no, I don't. I need to buy plenty of things here. So I need to buy more ram guns for the front. I'll just buy Maximum here is going to cost me a bit. We need to buy some for the side here. Just buy all of it. And let's do the same everywhere. And do I have my the same systems? Yes, I've been retaining all this thing, good. And I've got something new, I've got a hangar. Oh, so I might be able to use drones maybe? It would be so cool. Anyway, I'm running low on money, I might want to be careful. So what do we have here? Fuel speed. Okay, fuel efficiency. More fuel speed. Oh, fighter HP and damage absorb. Okay, I will just try to farm a bit to get the money to buy some of these later on, but for now, let's just try to be efficient. I'm going to try to maybe... I don't really need extra heavy weapon for now, I believe. Maybe one on the front would be useful. It's not that expensive. Shockwaves. Okay, let's just get one of these. And I'm going to rearm all of my cannons if I need to. And we might be good to go. Let's just see what we're going to be able to do with that ship. Okay, let's just switch to turret mode so we can just rotate around a bit. Okay, it's still a strange shape, it will do. And do we want to go for missions maybe? It might be... Oh, nice. Let's just ask them to do something else. I've got another one which is also pretty dangerous. I might want to go and try to attack the relay satellite here to see a bit further. Let's just try to see what's going to happen. I'm going to send the fleet here. I might want to... Can I upgrade that? Not yet. Can I upgrade... let's see. Can I upgrade something? I'm a bit short here. I believe I might not be able to do anything interesting. Nope. Okay, so we'll need to farm a bit for this. And we are going to go... I've got two choices. I could go and pick up the artifact vault, which might be useful. There is also... what are these? Gas collector. Civilian task, yeah. Threat level is high, but I can get a little bit of command points seemingly. Not what I'm looking for. The most I need... oh, what do I have here? A salvage ran. Threat is elevated. Okay, might want to try that. It is the beginning after all, so we might be able to deal with a bunch of things without being too much in trouble. I do have one of these which is being constructed. I might want to go for a second one so we can maybe make more. I think we might want to go for that. Meanwhile, I'm going to go and attack something. We've got something over there, so I might want to head toward the satellite and try to see if I can actually get it for my own. Maybe it is well protected, maybe. We'll see. Do I have enough to build an extra ship to help me in my task? Nope, I don't. It seems the ships are going to cost me a lot of material, so it might be a good idea to actually build these junkyard, these salvages. Okay, we've got anomalies. I'll just make a brief stop here to get some and see what these are going to yield. Okay, let's just slow down and analyze this thing. Okay, so done, and we are getting one of the resources we need, probably. It is gas, okay. So each task we are going to accomplish around is going to give us a different resource which is going to help us in our task. Nice. And we've got a bunch of guys around. Do I want to stop here? I'm going to go still see, it might be more efficient. Okay, we've got... oh, come on, don't bump in these. So it might be dangerous here, but we're going to try to deal with these guys nonetheless. Let's just go into... okay, let's just get a target here. And let's see if we're going to be able to survive a bit, or if it is going to be too difficult for us. Okay, let's just give them a bit of these. I'm really taking a bit of damage, but my shield should be able to hold quite a bit. I've got a new ship after all. We've got a freighter, and we would definitely like to board that thing. And we're going to go and target this one while we are doing the Okay, let's just let my guy try to board the ship. Okay, let's try to keep focusing on the guy up there, the Tylos here, while my guys are trying to enter the freighter. Come on guys, you can do that. We've got quite a bit of troopers which are well rested and which are going to be able maybe to get that ship under command. We might lose the second ship I've been bringing with us, but oh, we're going to be able to get that ship done. Okay, so it is costing not so much. We can salvage it for materials, but we don't really need any materials except for building another ship, I believe. So we might want to sell it for money, or we can put it into the garage, but I'm not just going to be helpful for now. So let's just sell it for credits. Not a good ship. I should have just tried to go for another one. Okay, so what is going to be our target? This one seems to be our target, so we're going to try to use all our ability to destroy it quickly. Alright, we do have a few more. It seems to be definitely possible for us to... Oh, we've got another freighter here. No, it's a corvette. Okay. Can I maybe... No, these guys are not ready. So we're going to use my missiles. I do have missiles on the front. Yes, I do. Let's go for the side ones. Alright. Both. I should have one on this side as well. No? Yes, I do. So it should be dying soon. I just need to keep pushing. Oh, are my... Oh, let's just give us a bit more power to the guns so I can get a bit more efficient. No, because that ship is not bad. Chill. Okay, let's just... I still cannot board it. And I think we've got kind of reinforcement. But these are small guys. Okay, that's a new target here. Need to take James Cook out. He seems to have some kind of... I don't know if these are just little ship or if these are drones, but we are not going to do much difference here. We're going to try to shoot that guy. Okay, it's done. Now we can take care of the little guys, which are not going to do as much damage to our shield, I believe. I hope. Yeah, we've got another big one here. This is another freighter. And do I want to board it? I might. So let's go to the storage. We're going to try to plunder it, just in case it would be interesting. I just plunder the cargo bay. I'm taking damage a bit. Then we're going to advance, and when we're going to reach the medical bay, we might be able... Oh, I failed to empty the cargo. Oh, it is empty. Okay. So we've been attacking this thing for nothing. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going to try to retrieve it so we can get a bit of extra money. I don't really need to deactivate the trader if there is nothing into the cargo hold. It's not going to be very interesting. I should have gone for the corvette. Okay, let's just switch target. We need to go for the RS. And this one is... yeah, it's an entrance there. Let's just shoot the RS now, which was pretty more interesting. It was pretty pricey corvette. And let's just go for the Palanque, maybe? Okay, let's just focus. Do I still have a buddy with me? No, it don't seem to be the case. I might want to ask him to follow me. Okay, let's finish it. Got a few more to take care of. They're pretty resilient compared to their size. Maybe I'm just missing them, but I'm going to wait for the next target to use my special jacks. If I want to kill them quick, it might be more efficient. Okay, then let's go for the Trinity. So no more Trinity. Good. The execute skill is very, very good. This one is done as well. And the last one maybe? It's going to go down very quickly. Come on, just a little bit more. I don't really see the... Oh, so, because we did not go through the ul yet. But now we do. Okay then. So, where is that relay satellite? I just allow them to see. Okay, they are not speaking. But maybe we can get a bit closer and see if we can capture that point. I might be able to hack relay satellite. Just don't know, that's all. And let's see, maybe I cannot do it right away. Read target. Okay, I've got it targeted, but I cannot do much. Infos maybe. Nope. Let's see. Maybe on the map I can do something. No, I cannot. I think I need to wait a little bit more, and I might want to send the fleet here. And I will be able at some point to capture that, but I believe I might still be in the tutorial, so I might want to go back home and try to do what I can to make things run better. Was worth trying though. I could have destroyed a bunch of these. Wait a sec, we are in a field of asteroid. It might be necessary for us to get a few things before we go back. Alright, how much space in L? Not too much, but we've got a bunch more things to get nonetheless. Okay, this one we might find stuff which are going to be more pricey in our in our region, because we are out of the... Oh, we've got more L as well. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back home. We've got... No, we are not leaving enemy behind. This is the relay. I've got 2 ships which are following me, I believe. Trade view. Here we go. Let's just take a look. I should have 2 of these. Yes. Oh, 3 of these. 4 of these. Come on, that much? Let's just take a quick look at these guys. Maybe it is just a fleet of ship and not a ship I've been building. It's definitely possible. I should definitely check. Let's just do that. And we've got enemies incoming, so let's just take care of them before my guys just take care of them for me. And we've got a target here. We are on fire at will, and it seems to be fleeing, so maybe it is not worth going and pursue. Where is the other one? It should be close. No, it's not. Okay, let's just let them go. Let's go back to our... Seems to me the mining operations has taken damage. Okay. Let's just dock. Okay, done. And let's see, we've got things to sell. Alright. We've got... what do we have in the dry dock? I must have picked something. No, I didn't, but I need to rearm though. And not here. Okay, rearm here. Got this one as well to rearm. And I've got only... No, these are not missiles. But these are important to rearm as well. Got these ones, which... oh, we've got mining beams here. Is it the case anywhere else? Have weapons, rams, light. No, we need to go for something better. I quite like the Tesla, so we're going to add more of these. But maybe I should just go for something else. So what do we have? Omega, which is a beam as well. But which is going to deal a lot more damage though. Okay, we're going to put an Omega. Oh, it's not. No, it's not possible. It's just too expensive. So we are going to go. Let's see. This one was 57. This one is a little bit more. So maybe the Omega is the evolution of the Tesla. It's definitely possible because the price is rising. So I could expect that the Reaper is the evolution of the Ram. Yes. So I've got a lot of range for upgrade here. Okay, let's just begin by adding a little Omega on the back. Cannon here. Going to cost a bit, but it might be worth it. And we're going to configure this turret to get more. Okay, it's going to cost a bit, but I've got enough money. So I've got 3 of these. Okay, good. And let's see, do I want to go for a job? Maybe I could get a bit of money, but seems to be I'm not going to maybe get any kind of result for these. Prospector, salvage. Oh, what is this one? So I need to earn a veteran. I think it might be interesting. It's not too far, and it's paying quite well, but maybe this one is better. I wonder. It is quite well paid, but the destruction mission are a little bit more longer, I think. Let's just go for this guy. That guy seems to be interesting.
Good luck.
Alright, so where's the guy? Probably that way. Yep. It's a bit far, but we are we going to use a T-drive?
Engaging sublight.
Maybe not. It's not that far. It would be nice to be able to use a T-drive from here. I don't know if it is possible. I'll just send the fleet here. We're going to send... what do we have here? Salvage direct. I'm going to send the fleet as well. I might have other location to send the fleet to, but... I could construct a gas collector. It is going to cost me a bit, but it's not too bad. And maybe I could... let's see, can I... Okay, I need to upgrade my mining operation. I don't think I've got enough, so might as well just want to spend a bit of money to construct these two and make a little bit of gas per week. So just do that. And how much am I missing? Okay, a little bit of metals. It will be fine. I'm going to throw a little bit of these. I will get these when I come back, if it is still there. I've got a bunch of vessels which are following, so we should be fine with 3 or 4. I don't really know. How much do I have? I've got 4, I think. Vessel in. Yes, I've got 4 wingmans. So it might be easy enough for me to get that guy down. Oh, I think they are not, maybe not all following. I've got 2 which has disappeared from the radar. I know they are still there. We've been probably crossing the road of those guys. Okay, weekly resources are coming in. It's probably not enough to build the second gas collector. But maybe we're not going to be done with this mission. We might get enough to do so. Alright, let's see. It's not here. Oh no, I need to scan this thing. My mistake.
Initializing scan.
So we are scanning a derelict to discover where the guy is. And what do we have here? We arrived at the location of abandoned derelict. Enemy veteran is in the vicinity, so we can plan something to lure him here. This derelict is an old scientific vessel that has a lot of useful technology parts we can use for ambush, but they are limited quantity, so we need to make a single decision. So what do? We will send distress call saying we are disabled after a combat, but we will supercharge our weapon with electric parts from derelicts to disable their weapon battery as soon as we hit them. There are some explosive substances, so we can make mines and plant them around the derelict, activate the distress signal, and lay in ambush. Derelict is showing anomalous sign indicating engine malfunction effect. We'll rig it to explode and create anomaly in process, and then fix the distress. Okay, so and the last one is a large EMP. I'm going to try to disable their weapon battery as soon as they hit. It seems to be
Shields restored, Captain.
working really well. Okay, what I would like to do is to send people on board so I can get his ship. But I'm not just going to happen. I need to weaken him a bit. Okay, my battery are not firing at will, but we are going.
Weapons fire at will.
Come on, buddy.
One of our fleets have finished their job.
Oh, we've got a fleet which is done. Let's just see if there is more work from our fleets around. Not sure, but I can maybe Build that, yes, again. Nice, so we've got two things which are being constructed. And I still cannot send my guys here. No, but we are going to begin to shoot though. It is quite a nice ship, I would definitely like to... That's not ready? I think not, but we're going to try to hit the guy a bit more. Okay, it's going to get killed quite soon, and I cannot do anything about that. It's not going to last long. There is some ship up there. I might want to check how my troops are going. So troopers. So I rested. It is probably that I cannot board that ship. Seems strange. They are protected by something. A full biometric shielding. I don't know if there is a way for me to get this thing out of the way. I hope so. I might want to just use my heavy weapons here. I'm going too fast, I'm just... not going to happen. I might want to grapple the guy. Oh, are we being attacked? I think so. There is a second ship which is coming for us. But our ship is holding pretty nicely. Yep, it's not moving. It's very resilient to these attacks. Okay, this one is dead. Let's just go for it. Maybe I can capture the second one. Yes, I can. Let's just not fire anymore. And let's just breach the vessel. I'm going to let my guys just shoot this thing. And we're going to try to capture it. If we got the time to do so. Don't think it's going to escape, as it's already shooting me. Okay, let's keep going. We are in the shield generator room. There's a med bay. Let's keep going to the weapon control room, and we'll go for the command center. Hopefully they will be able to take care of that. It is a frigate, pretty too small. It's going to be easy to capture. Okay, done. It is ours now, and it is quite pricey. So, do I want to keep it? Do I want to dismantle it, or do I want to sell it? It is a tough choice. I could get the materials, could give us quite a huge boost, and we could actually be able to build a bunch more things. Okay, we're going to get the materials. Alright. And are we done with this mission? Yes, we are. So we are going to head back to Concordia. Or we could just head to this location and get the artifact. Well, we are going to try to modernize our outposts. Let's just take a look. So construction. Do we have enough resource to do something of interest? So we've got the hub, which is central point of the headquarters. Basic level allow construction of fundamental modules located on the lower headquarter deck, while the upgrade the upper deck unlocks the construction of the 3 additional module type. Okay, so this one is important. And can I build anything else? I cannot go for salvage depot. Nope, I need a module. And I think I need a module for pretty much everything. Maybe not this. Okay. There is only one thing I can actually build, so we're going to go for the hub. Alright, it seems to be quite important. And I still don't have any more thing to do. We've got our gas collector, which are being done. And I might want to build a new ship, maybe? I could try to shipbuilding here, and I'm going to buy another one of these. Okay, we are quite far. And did we lose any ship? Okay, we've got only 2 which are remaining, so we've been losing 2 of these. New task available. Okay, we are going to check that. And oh, nice, we've got a junkyard salvage run here. And we've got another one here. And that shall be all. We'll definitely need to attack this mining operation here to take control of it, because I believe our friends... Okay, so basically it is the space we can actually capture here, I believe, before getting in trouble with these other factions. Got the Maelstrom, Sanchak Barony... well, there's plenty of barony here, but I believe these might be part of a bigger empire. So where is Baldur? So Baldur is here. So I believe these are ally, as they are of the same color. Probably have more. What are these? Okay, T-gates. Okay. Let's go back. So all our tasks have begun. And we've got a bunch of friends here from the security of Concord. How far away? Might want to change something into a T-drive so we can... Wait a sec, we're going to make a little break here. We've got so many anomalies here. It is definitely worth checking out. I'm in threat mod. Let's just go for something else. And just collect information about these anomalies. And see, so anomalies are going to give me... Oh, what's going on here? Renault Trace. Great work, sir. The ship you've commissioned are done and ready for active duty. Perhaps it would be good to take the new fleet for a patrol run. It might be because I completely forgot about that. To spread their wings a bit, where should I send them? There is a relay satellite nearby. I've been already dropping by. We've been having some trouble linking up to it. You could go there with a new fleet. Sound good? Will they know what to do? I think it's better you lead them, sir. I have full confidence in their ability, but the exercise will benefit both them and you. I'm sure of it. They'll get some experience under their belt and you'll freshen up on the fleet basics. As before, you can issue the command through your mainframe on the star charts. Got it. Okay, so let's just... we are a bit far, so I might definitely want to go for a little bit of T-drives. So we're going to switch something, right? And let's just switch the ball torpedo for some T-drives. Okay, I'm still going to finish scanning these. Now I've got a second fleet which is up and running, so I might want to ask them to follow us as well. Follow the player, here we go. And another one here. Do we have more? It seems to be filled with anomaly here. We do have two more. It's going to give us quite a bit of these resources here each time. I wonder if there is a bonus if we clear them all. Oh yes, there is. I think. Kind of. Okay, anyway, let's go back. We need to use a T-drive to jump towards this location. Maybe not that close. We might want to go over there. Here. So we can join with the fleet. And be ready to attack this relay. Even though it seems... I think it might be... come on, at least 5 military ships to follow you. Come on! Okay, so it's not going to work. What's going on with my fleet? Merge with this fleet. I need to do that, of course, but... form the personal fleet. Strange. So I'm going to manage my fleets. And can I actually merge these all together? So we are going to make... This is a fleet already, the junkyard Vulture. We've got 3 ships, and seems to be alright, but I'm going to try to maybe merge these 2 fleet. Can I just ask it to merge with the other one? Okay, we'll see when they're going to arrive. It will be easier. Maybe I can even do it with these ships over there. Okay, so what do we have here? Follow and follow. We're just going to wait. Merge with this fleet. Okay. Just see if they're going to do so. Oh. Oh, nice. This is basically the same ship I was flying before. It is quite big. So the second fleet's coming. And when they're going to merge together, I will be able to ask them to follow me. I'll just follow them a bit.
Affirmative.
Let's go into sublight.
Sublight.
There we go. So do we have all the ship together? Let's just check the fleet now. So here is the fleet. I've got 1 frigate, 2 corvette and a gunship. I think I've got all the fleet necessary to go further. I might miss one more ship. They change their name, the Terror Space Force. So a bit more frightening. And do I want to make one more ship so we can have the 5 ships they're asking for? I might. I'm going to go for another of the Setia ship. It's not perfect, but it's going to maybe work. Meanwhile, let's just ask this fleet to follow me. Let's just follow the player. Here we go. And we're going to advance towards the relay, even though I'm not sure this is the one.
Engage sublight.
Okay, so how much? Oh, we've got a little stop to do here. We've got fleets which are waiting for us to attack. Don't know what these guys are doing here, but we're going to do a little bit of sweeping around here.
Reports of hostiles in the area.
Yep. Got a bunch of friends incoming. I'm not in fire at will, so we're going to do so. And what is this Apollo? It is a corvette. I might want to try to... Is it too late to... Actually, yes, it is too late. We need to go for something else. Let's just slow down a bit. I've got the bigger ships, so I'm going to lure their fire on me. And we've got something big here. We're going to try to board it. And hopefully we'll manage to do so, and I will be able to get a little bit of money out of it. Okay. I've got a new ship which is ready. Let's just ask him to follow me. Meanwhile, we're going to keep trying to board that ship without destroying it and without dying. So shield generator, we've got a few things to go. Weapon control room. Are we ready? Let's keep going. I wonder how much chance I'm going to have to actually get the ship. No, I've got quite a good chance to get it. 100%. It is specified. Let's go for so a little bit of matches. I'm going to go for the money. I need a bit of money these days, so let's just sell it. And let's keep going. We've got a bunch more ships to destroy. I don't really need to mark it. Just try to is it marked? I'm not sure. I think so because they are shooting it, but and I just try to use my ability to the best of it. New task available. Good. The more we advance, the more things there is to do. What is cool with the size of these ships getting bigger is that we are able to see a little bit more what kind of class of ship we are going to face, which is nice. Okay, so this corvette here is probably too damaged for me to board it, so let's just destroy it. Alright, we've got another one down there, which is waiting for us to finish the job. Alright, did we lose any spaceship? I'm not sure. Let's see, got 5 civilian fleet which are available for us. Let's just send them wherever we can. Okay, do we have 5 ships which are following? No, we've got 3. There. We are going to check this relay once again, and if we are not able to do it with only these 3, we'll just call it a day. We'll try to rebuild the fleet and we'll just do it another time. We've got 2. Oh, we've got more than 2 ships incoming. Let's just try to reach the relay first and we'll fight there. They've been replenishing their force. This is going to be trouble. Okay, I hope my people are following because we are going to be in trouble. Let's just begin with the corvette. Let's just mark it. We're going to destroy it as well. Leave again. Done. And let's go for the second one. I've got another corvette here. So let's mark it. I might want to board it though. And we're going to mark another one. Let's just shoot this one instead. I believe my guy should be able to board this one pretty nicely. Plus we are accumulating successful boarding, so we can get the perk, which is going to increase even more our efficiency. Just slow down the ship, I don't really need to go much further. Medbay is going to help quite a bit. Let's go for the weapon control room. And almost there. One ship has been destroyed. Let's just take control of the Jellicoe. What happened here? So something failed. I think it was probably a civilian fleet. So what do we want to go for? Oh, I could send it to Concordia to serve in the fleet. I think it might be worth it. Going to cost me a bit, but it is definitely going to be useful. What do we have here? Oh, okay, wait a sec. Still 3 ships, but maybe if I was to bring this corvette. It's difficult to merge these. I want to merge this ship with this one, and not the contrary. Okay, we'll do that this way. I might think that the ship is going to merge with the other one if they are actually following me or something like that. And that should be all. Let's just take a look. So we've got a few more enemies, I think. No, they are there. They are coming, but they are not there yet. So where is the relay? And is it the thing I need to... It might be the relay here. Oh, yeah, it is. Can I hack it? It seems I've got a new icon here. I need to be a bit closer. No, we'll just slow down. I should be close enough. And I cannot repair nor upgrade this thing. I cannot... I think I'm just not going to be able to do it without the fleet of 5. So guys, I believe we are going to conclude this episode here. We are going to acquire this relay satellite next time. Hope you liked the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe, and until next time guys, have fun!